Welcome to another edition of the Metal Voice, and here we are today with the Beast, Mr. Paul Diano.
Hello, mate.
He sounded a little beastly this morning.
Oh, I sound ghastly. It's not about beastly. Oh, how much snot can you get out one nostril?
We don't want to find out, Paul. You can.
Oh, I am. It's coming out in litres.
Paul, thanks for being on our show again. We have a full agenda today, Alan. Full agenda. We got so many things to talk about with
so
Paul.
long since the last time we spoke.
So
go on in, crack on before I pass out.
Let's talk about first the Paris shootings, the terrorism, and the song that you're part of. Sort of for the victims.
Well, all right. Well, I got an email from a friend of mine. There used to be a band in France called Stars, and I did a song with them called "I'll Fuck You All." And Stephen Hondy, the guitar player, he's living in LA and that now at the moment. Anyway, but he's back in Paris and recently, and we come up with this idea to make some money for the victims and that. We're going to do David Bowie's Heroes.
Oh,
okay,
very cool.
And as far as I know, I left it up to Steph to get the rest of the band together, but we got a couple of the old the usual old suspects, like Rudy Sarzo and all that,
Sure.
Opening an envelope, and people like that. So they'll be there. Apparently, we got Simon Kirk coming in as well for free.
Really? Yeah.
This is all being done. See, this is all being done in Paris or like LA and that, and I'm stuck here in England at the minute. Because I'm going away on tour on the 15th with the Architects and that, but. It's very tough for me at the moment because I can't stand up. I'm sort of wheelchair bound at the moment, but I'm still playing.
The song is going to be what? Sort of like We Are the World, right? There'll be like each...
no, it's only us.
Well, okay. So... okay. Bad example. I mean, the structure of it will be like...
Another thing coming. No. No, well, it's just a few of us, sort of quite well-known musicians, and it's more of a private thing, I think, more for me and Stefan more than anything else. We are European. It's quite scary out at the moment, and especially now musicians are being targeted as well. It's a bit scary. So we want to try and get this thing out, and you can sort of download it for free when it's out, or download it and pay for it, and the money goes to a sort of a charity thing, like I did with Je suis Charlie for Charlie Hebdo over there as well. I mean, poor old France has been getting the shit kicked out of it recently.
So the money will be funneled to that charity, going off to the families of the victims, or to Charlie Hebdo.
Oh, Charlie Hebdo's got their bit already. We've done that already. We've done it before with Sweet Charlie. It was a free download from us. Okay. And we've sort of compared. We paired ourselves up with Charlie Hebdo. They were sort of mentioning the Architects, and we mentioned them. That was. Sort of like earlier this year, but no, this one's a bit too fresh in the memory at the moment. Whoa. As far as I know, Stefan said we do this, right, and we make some money and give it up to sort of, there's all sorts of little charities going out over there to help these poor victims and that, and some people still haven't found their loved ones yet as well, so that'd be a good one to give the money to.
Oh, so if you had to play Paris tomorrow, would you play? Like a lot of bands, some of them are playing, some bands are,
Absolutely. And then bastards beat us down, fucking arseholes.
Okay, so we also know that there's a new management, right? Last time we spoke, you're sort of in between managers.
That's it.
I still am. I haven't signed yet. I haven't signed with nothing yet.
Okay, so what's the deal there?
He's still fielding calls.
Yeah, it's pretty pointless really at the minute until I get my knee fixed.
Right.
Then I can be up sort of like, I can't stand this fucking wheelchair business. I mean, I've just done a whole Argentinian tour, I've done a Brazilian tour earlier this year, this last Christmas and that, and that's when my knee went. It finished off in Germany on Christmas Eve last year. The final piece of cartilage gave out, and I've just been crippled up ever since. And it takes a long time, because even if you want to do it privately, I had some other circulation issues and that, and it's taken a long bloody time to get this together. Anyway, I've just signed all the paperwork now, so in about the next couple of months I've got to do some lifestyle changes, obviously, like quit smoking, which is not so bloody easy when you're stressed out every fucking day.
And you got to do some exercise too, apparently.
Yeah, I've got to do these damn exercises on the bed, like push your toes up towards your chest, and then hold it for 10, and it's a fucking nightmare, especially when your knees are cracking everywhere you walk, and you got to walk around the block every day, about 2 or 3 times a day. Like, they've got fucking 90-mile-an-hour winds over it. I'll be on the arse. I'll be joking. That's not going to happen. So I've had to stay in today and do a bit more of this, that, and and plus I've got this heavy cold. So once I finish with you guys, I'll be going through Heroes a few times. I don't even know if I'm singing the whole lot. I will do the whole lot, but I'll give a complete version over to Stefan, and he can take on what he needs out from there. Just be nice. It's just nice to contribute.
The Architects of Chaos. Once the knee is better, you'll be out on tour with them.
Yeah, we go out to Germany on the 15th. Us and our label mates, Personal War, which is going to be fucking tiring for Andy, our guitar player, one of our guitar players, because he plays for both bands.
Okay.
We've done the double header that night.
Sure.
Every night. We're doing 5 shows, then break for Christmas. And I've got all of January, February off, and this is the opportunity to try and get my knee done. As I said, I've done all the paperwork. Oh, man, it's been chaos. My life is never easy. Even if I did quit and I just went fishing, something would happen to fuck me up. I came back from Argentina.
Sharks.
Yeah, well, I tried to change some... they gave me dollars over there because peso ain't worth fucking nothing. You can't even... No one wants Argentinian money. And they gave me dollars and I brought them back to England. And instead of putting them in... I'm glad I didn't put them in... I put some in my bank. And some was changed up a Travelex sort of thing. And they fucking stopped me. And I'm like, what the hell? They're all fake. I'm like, oh, great. And then it was about 2 days later when I come back from Argentina, I got the cops knocking on my door with a search warrant.
Oh, boy.
Seeing if I'm a money launderer or a fucking drug smuggler or something. I'm like, oh, my God. I'm like, here we go. I'm trying to get up out my bed or on 2 sticks. I'm shouting out, who the fuck is it? Get out there. And there's 2 cops there. Oh, fuck, here we go. And I've still got a warrant. I carry it in my wallet just as a reminder. Anyway, yeah, so they've frozen my bank account and everything. I'm not having a really good time at the minute. And I'm trying to get the money out of this fucking Argentinian motherfucker, and I will get it off him, one way or the other.
So you were paid with counterfeit money, or you were exchanged?
Yeah, but it wasn't his fault. It was the other promoters in the other towns, because this was an extended tour. I was supposed to do 6 dates over there, and it ended up about 12.
Wow.
Because they wouldn't let me leave the country. They pretty much kidnapped me. I like the Argentinians. They're fucking crazy fuckers. They're in Brazil. Oh my God. I live in Brazil a lot of the time when I'm not, touring in Europe. But yeah, the Argentinian guys, the kids are fantastic. There's no 2 ways about it. So it wasn't the actual main promoters' problem, who did it. It was the other promoters from the other towns who paid him to pay us. But then again, when you come back and you're going to change money, you don't really look at the serial numbers to see there was all.
Yeah.
No, definitely.
I mean, who the hell does that?
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm clear anyway. I might be going to court, taken to court by our general post office over here. So that means I'm going to court by the Queen of England.
Wow.
Oh, fucking hell, here we go again. So they reckon my lawyer said that'd be all right, But once it's all proven, okay, then I'll unfreeze my bank account and everything. So I'm like, oh, this is bullshit. It's all you need just for Christmas.
Well, exactly, yeah.
There's fucking 7 kids to take care of and everything.
Yeah.
Great fun.
Yeah. So shifting gears a bit. Okay, the Architects of Chaos, you guys had a new album called The League of Shadows. But Iron Maiden also had a new album called The Book of Souls. So
yeah.
Have you heard of it? Did you hear the album? What do you think about it? Your opinion?
No, it's simple, no.
You must have heard at least one song.
No? I haven't.
Oh, okay.
No, I haven't. Because I don't know. It's not because I don't want to or anything like that. It's just it hasn't come up, in my life, as such. I mean, when I come back off a tour, I very rarely listen to music. Then, I just want a bit of time on my own and with the kids and stuff. And so I don't listen to music. I'll sit there probably watching TV most of the time and. Fucking around, but we're still writing as well at the moment. We've still got another 17 songs with Architects at the minute, which we can still use. We got me and Joey got this horrible, a weird sort of connection. We seem to know what each other's thinking, and so yeah, we started writing ahead of time. We won't make another record yet, not until sort of maybe the end of next year. But it's always good to have songs ahead of you. But trying to keep some themes going, which we had on the first album, like when murder comes to town and stuff like that. So I've not had any time to listen to Iron Maiden.
Okay, sure.
So you're still looking for a new manager. We're hoping to get...
Well, we got management lined up. We a good old friend of mine, Sepultura's old manager, Monica Cavalera, who's fucking fierce. I mean, she's really good. She's awesome, and I trust her with my life. She's one of the people I would really, really sort of, lay my life on the line for. She's awesome. Never let me down, ever. And... she's up for it because she doesn't manage Sepultura anymore and she wants to take us on with Architects. So I can do that, but does she still want to take me on, when we go around the world doing the cover stuff as well?
Sure.
She could do that, or I was going to offer that to like Doug or somebody else who wants to do it, so like keep it two separate sort of, interests really, so they don't overstep each other. If you've got one manager doing both things, it can get a bit sort of, weird.
So, I mean, in your head, I mean, you're looking to North America as a future potential tour with Architects of Chaos?
Oh, God, we're looking worldwide, mate. We want domination, don't worry.
Western East better the world.
Don't forget, we got that German mindset as well. All the rest of the band are German in the band.
Sure.
So they got that world domination on.
Long memory, Paul, long memory.
Yeah. Well, it's not there. It's over here, mate. It's not that forgotten, is it?
No, exactly.
All I do when they start pissing me off, just say, "Hey, listen, we won the war. You didn't." So,
Paul, what else do you want to promote? What do you want to tell your fans?
Well, as I said, we're hoping after we've done the signing with Monica and everything. Hopefully, the Architects will be at Rock in Rio next year.
Perfect.
Which will be both of them. The one back in Brazil, which means I can go home for a bit, which is fantastic. And then and the one also in Portugal, which is also a great one to play as well. So we're doing that, and we'll see what Monica has in store for us if she takes us on properly. So that'll be fantastic, So, and I'll still be doing the odd shows here and there. I'm out in Argentina again in April with doing the Maiden cover stuff.
Paul, we know you're feeling a bit under the weather. Thank you very much for taking the time out
and welcome.
Keeping us up to date with the life and adventures of Paul Di'Anno.
Oh, and there's more to come, mate. Don't you worry.